Hey, hi. Let's play Genesis Noir. I just gonna raise this. Perfect. Go. Continue. Hopefully we can finish this today. Okay, so we have the galaxy. We completed all of these black dots. And we have the last ones to stop this guy from shooting. Regrets fill the heart. Star is surrounded. Okay, we have chill. Expect disappointment. Quiet moment of failure. The end of the Big Bang. So we have 3 more. I start from here. Regrets fill the heart as the star is surrounded. The Kardashian scale describes 3 stages of a civilization development. The Type 1 civilization utilizes all the energy on its home planet, not yet capable of considering other worlds to draw from. Its power is minuscule compared to the Type 2 civilization, which looks beyond itself, bask in all the radiant heat emitted from the star it orbits. Lastly, the godlike Type 3 civilization can harness the entire energy output of its own galaxy by tossing matter into the supermassive black hole, the galactic core. To reach one full potential, a bit of sacrifice is required, it seems. Here we go. Orbiting. Worth mentioning, they released a patch note yesterday with some pieces. Okay. We are getting closer. Whoa. Go clockwise or counterclockwise. We need to fill that. Uh, Vertical. A structure for collecting sunlight. Brings back vivid memories of the past. Made with 3 rings. Oh, like a device of some kind. So we are going forward, probably. Did something change? Probably not, but let's keep going forward. I'm also falling and dancing at the same time right there. This was back at the date we had. So it says leaving after the date, probably. Time to go. What's this? Is Madelinette? She's baiting us. Get all the bubbles. So maybe that's not the outside of the pub. Like she invited us. We're home, maybe. Here we go. Predicted that. Haha. It's an orbit again. Is she a black hole? She might be a black hole. That's it. Majestic. What's happening? Oh, back at the star. Oh wait, that's not the same thing though. Flower that is no longer needed. Time to move on. Time to go back. So this was quick compared to the other levels. Now, is it gonna say something about... Flower? It's not there anymore. No. Well, if not, we can keep going. I still think we cannot do anything to stop him. He is changing the amount of yellow on him though. Those should both be levels. Okay. I'm gonna start with voices. I didn't want to get out. It's fine. So, voices calls out in interstellar space. I don't know what happens if you don't do it in order. We're not gonna risk it anyway. Scientists warn the world about danger to human existence. From metaphorical doomsday clock, to later the hour that this clock told, the greater the threat to civilization. Effort to create international unity do little to turn back the clock. Conceived with no hour earlier than 9, the darkness of midnight has always been looming inevitability. As the doomsday clock approached the end, some of those heard begin to look towards the heavens. We? Oh, this is a train station. Feels like a train station. What's this? Breaking news. Mars has been destroyed. Huge Martian Hadron Collider accident creates a black hole. World later meeting at the United Nations. Stock market down 21.93%. Panic and rioting reported in major cities. That's the same thing, right? That's not clickable, but it's probably the same thing. What about... Look at this. Look at that. Departure times. We have to go 425. Loads and other belongings left behind in a hurry. We have to make people live. Well, 7, 5. We unlock something else. The end is night. With past poster poorly adhered. Okay. Well, let's do the last one. 11:15. What happened to the clock? Oh, it's a space shuttle, not a train station. Are they leaving her? Oh, we're walking. Are we walking? Or we're just turning around? You can't go that way. It is a level. Okay, we walk forward. Suspicious lack of communication. Massive crowd with advanced propulsion that makes no noise. Due consideration, a beautiful crafted vessel. With number IDs. Wow. The star warned us, and we didn't listen. But this time you do. Everything we are is time. Being soft has kept me alive this time. Always exception. A ship featuring several ecosystems and massive thrusters. Wanted to walk on another world, this might be as close as I can get. Leaving loved one behind is difficult. I'm not coming back. Adventure with colleagues that become new friends make this all worthwhile. What is happening here? Some pretty bad things have happened lately, but I sure as hell won't let that keep me down. Voyage. Old ship. Power system are half deteriorated. One door closed and another one's open. For smaller creatures such as we, the vastness is breathable. Only true love. I'm reading just the first one. First two. Don't shoot we bring messages. Threatening looking ship that has been refitted with a solar cell. Hey girl, hey. Hi there, boy. Well, hello there. Hello. Greeting. Well, interesting one. Better left unsaid. A huge spaceship that flies by noiselessly. Then we have a bunch of number IDs, but no one is saying anything except for this guy that says S. It's like it's it's unfinished. I don't know if it's intended. Get friends in starry places. Arlo, remember to reach the stars, but don't forget those who share the ground stand on. We die on this journey. Tell my dog I love her, and that she's the best girl in the world. Tell her that anyway because she is. Well, that's the voyage. Lao Tzu, a ship that leads the way forward. Ever in search of hope and brighter horizon. We are all of us worth flying for. We have a lot of people inside those spaceships, basically. A lot of memories. Could be skipped with a 5-second. Going forward, you can't go back. Yeah, you can't go back. Once you pass that, you miss all of that. What a cool touch, though. What are we doing here? Wait. What's this? A golden record. Beautifully made, inspired future listening. The sounds of Earth.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
There's more? Wait. In all languages. It is.
Пересилаємо привіт із нашого світу, бажаємо щастя, здоров'я і многоя літа.
Salutări la toată lumea!
प्रिया डुमेलिसा मारेन
सब लोगों ने मारो राम राम पहुंचे हमें अठे राजी खुशी हां तुम उठे राजी खुशी रह
I wanna know if we have Italian. It's
malam hadirin
my language.
Selamat berpisah dan sampai bertemu lagi di lain waktu.
Milí přátelé, přejeme vám vše nejlepší.
Silema Hemen.
Witajcie, istoty z zaświatu.
Hälsningar från en dataprogrammerare i den lilla universitetsstaden Esaka på planeten Jorden.
تحياتنا للأصدقاء في النجوم يا ليت يجمعنا الزمان.
धरती के वासियों की ओर से
Like this will keep going for a while.
Oiknis poteste hairete, eirenikos prosphilus elelithamen filoi.
Üdvözletet küldünk magyar
Okay,
nyelven.
it's enough.
Minden békét szerető lénynek a világegyetemen.
We got the disc. A blue dot? Out of nowhere. It's the first time we see one. I don't think I've ever seen anything blue in this game. Interesting. Let's see what it says about the disc. Golden recording. Speakers are sadly dead. Golden recording. Anyway, let's go back to the last one. That's it. The end of the Big Bang. There's no going back. We did all of them. And that's good because there's no going back. One possible fate of our universe. It's for the expansion of the Big Bang. So, to a crawl and finally reverse under the power of gravity. Numerous black holes will consume all matter and merge, becoming larger and larger, as our universe was born from a single point during the Big Bang. Placing my hand in one unfathomably large black hole, occupying a single point of space, we call this theory the Big Crunch. As an interesting theory, but we are confident that this shall not be our destiny. Okay. That's it. Final showdown. So we have the solar energy. With those guys there. And the black hole. Humanity left the planet to seek for something new. Time to use the golden ratio. Singularity. I kinda think I messed it up. Remnants of the early days of the universe. I could suck that into constellation depicting an ancestral hunt. Curious planet inhabited by beautiful and dangerous creature. Radio waves that carry the sounds of an improvised jet speed. We have one. Did that do something? I don't think we have anything else, so pop the other one inside here too. Maybe I have to do all of them at the same time. We are kind of... Oh, we are separating each black hole. I think we have to get rid of this one. Maybe we have to suck in all of this thing. Okay, it's starting to get messy. I think I want to break all things on the side here anyway. Gas giant that never became a star. We pop one here too. I'm actually not sure if we're doing things right, but... we get the music one. A planetoid whose tectonic plates once shifted but have been fused together. Smell the planetoids too. Do I wanna do this? It feels so wrong to do this, but... we are avoiding everything. We're starting a new galaxy. No? Who's trying to stop me? I start from here. I just keep it clicked. It's the mirror, man. Um, why? Can you not just void the galaxy? Oh, we have colors now. Do I gotta pick? I wanna save the man that played.
Stop time. Beat, brother.
Stop now, eternal demon.
Please stop, ancestral spirit.
Stop worrying, time traveler.
Okay. What about those flowers? Up with the smoke. It's funny how to trying to stop black hole, I made like 20 black holes.
You have a choice.
I can stop. They all told me to stop. I will stop. I'm honestly not sure on what I picked. I probably stopped. I probably didn't put the black hole because I didn't have the option to do so. Guess I was lucky, maybe? Black holes are cool, lonely places. They are not, however, absolutely cold. Through quantum mechanical tricks, particles trapped inside the black hole can create a virtual double and escape from their prison. This process, known as Hawking radiation, predicts that even the most massive of black holes will one day evaporate into nothing. Counterintuitively, as the mass of the black hole approaches zero, its temperature erupts to hotter than heaven, than even a supernova. If you wouldn't want to be nearby. So okay, time to use this because I'm inside the supernova and I don't see anything. What's this? So... Solitude? No? Oh yeah, it is. Or something like that. Solitary. Good thing we brought matches. Keep going. We're running. We get out. I won't give up. The stolen watch. The crash is repairable. We have a watch inside the black hole? Match for taking a break. Match for boredom. We're just really wasting matches for the fun of doing so. Match for the unexpected. I mean, we only have 5 left. Okay. That can happen. Match for contemplation. Those are not a regular item. Those are the items we got throughout the game. Match for inspiration. It could be the last match. No better way of spending my time inside a black hole. What's this one for? For planning. It's the last one. Might be an epic fail though. For escape. Here we go. We are burning everything. We already opened that door once, time to do it again. When the last star burn out, and all that remains in the universe are black holes, the Big Bang may still roar with the cacophony of life. We'll fling rockets into the rotating ergo space of a black hole, a technique called the Penrose process. Like a petal cock in a whirlpool, these rockets gain tremendous speed and energy before falling into the black hole. Second ignition will send half of the rocket out to the gravitational field, while the rest drops into the abyss. Though only recovering half of the initial rocket, we will gain massive energy. Harness the power of a black hole, our civilization will thrive for trillions of years in the darkness. What we might choose to do during this eternity, well, only time will tell. I burned my hand. Wait, what? What's happening? We're getting energy back? I like how this rocket for preparing for lunch filled with trash. Kinda broke them. You break them just walking. It's a statue of me, I think. Inaccurate statue. That's an accurate statue now. Are those people happy?
Old friend. You look well, considering.
He looks pissed.
You're mad. But you're here now.
It's like the arm, it's nothing.
And I can see
The love we share.
Eternally.
Was not expecting this. We're kinda painting the old screen. Are we rebuilding the universe? The hunter. That's a bit loud. Scientist. Well, this is amazing. What's this? Oh, this is gonna be good. I also really like this song. That's what makes the ending a lot better. Oh, the musician. For the improvisation part. Q431. I think it says the new line every time you unlock a new dot. Subtitles are a bit broken though. Is that it? That's the last one. I don't know if we wanna match those. We got it. I could click on it, but I'm trying to take a break before we do that. Will they ever stop? Probably not. Like a cool thing would be she's saying, just click on that. No, it's like when you move your mouse, it changes the speed. So a vision of something of the future. Is a memory? When she threw that away, that was pretty. Ah, I get it. That was temptation. We go a bit slower. Is this the memory that we missed? Go slow. Trying to not make that super bad for the eyes. And we have the black hole. And then we have sadness. Maybe this is it. Nice recap of the entirety of the thing. We hear the voice of the protagonist for the first time. We get to pick one of the two. Well, I'm gonna pick my guy. Oh wait, never mind. Just loops the side of this. Oh, we have many options. The Endless Hunt, Revenge in Winter. Start with the Endless Hunt. I thought the game was over. Giant arrow. Boing. Oh, we get to choose what happened. Endless anger. A revolution begin. Hunting for bisons. Let's try with the hunting for bison. Just because most player might have picked the middle one. Or you can pick all three. Endless anger this time. Revolution. Was that the good one? Maybe. Let's do now Revenge in Winter. Or the Shinobi. And the Tea-Master and the fight. Start with the Shinobi and ends with me. Start with Revenge is found. Oh. Gets everything in health. Pretty wild. Oh, this one. Under Winter Snow. Like an escape. They run in. What's with this highs? It's hidden behind a rock. And the last scenario. They picked him and they brought it to that spot. Now, some prayer, veneration. And we close the second door too. So we are revisiting again the level that we played. Playing the hits. It's about the city. And the duo. Bong. Here we have all played out a new tempo and just states. They all look like song. Take a look at all of them. Buffed guy. Punch. All played out. Trash can. See the last scout gun. A shooting scenario. Pretty cool. Inquiry into reality. As the scientist. We have the accelerator. A lot of notes. And we get to see the 3 outcomes. But this time there was a clock. A relatively large problems. Warning screens. It's glitching out inside the black hole. Warning. She built this on the planet. Black hole started. Broke the planet entirely. Tried to stop it and then died. Impromptu experiment. Kind of fighting. A huge rocket ship. Running through the particle accelerator. Is the Matrix. Escaped. What about the watch? Oh, we go outside. Oh. Everything led to that guy having that watch. We were seeing what's going on and what's going on here. Let's rewatch this. Threw the watch, punched him, and the watch broke, maybe? Was holding the watch behind his shoulder. She kept the watch. She had the watch. And now I have the watch. It's showing us that the watch was pretty much everywhere. What now? Just to show it's automatic. I'm not sure what's trying to tell us. Oh. Now it doesn't have the watch anymore. Why not? Bubble theory state that there is a multiverse beyond our universe. Highly energized territory called inflation field. There are infinite numbers of universes spanned out of nothingness. Each one of these universes is unique. From the cosmological constant to the masses of fundamental particles, as of yet there is no way of understanding the strange words, which imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. As I lay prostrate under the night sky, flashes of color illuminate my mind. As the mushroom reaches my rumbling stomach, I sit straight, arrow. The many stars shine down on me, and in them I see ancestors naked and gaunt. They dance in front of a great fire, become ash, they become stag, the bison. They bubble into rolling water and mist like demons. Sublime grandeur of the sky overwhelmed. By the ancestral spirit's presence calm me, and out of this unknowable hate, a word emerges, wrapped in familiar forms. Out of this unknowable hate, a word emerges. Okay. Meditation purges the mind of grief, of anxiety, of indecision. In their place, I find an empty cup in my hand. Sorry. I too am empty now. The water boils and I watch each bubble glisten brightly for a moment. Then it's gone. Memories flit through my mind. But then they're gone. Steam spouts from the kettle and stings eternally. My serenity slips and thoughts of death return. I breathe intently once more. The eternal demon is reborn, and my mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and stone. My mind transforms the wisp of smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Rhythm and harmonies become cheering audiences. Drunk and lusty, my instruments pull the crowd out of the night and makes them real. It pulls musicians to me too, brothers, the spin and somebody's. I get drunk on whiskey, I bubble and dance with the crowd, circle and intersect for a few moments, and strangers inspire song in me to rule the radio waves. I experiment with melody, but notes collide unpleasantly. Song eludes me, but the beat brothers fill my heart with a rhythmic experience that reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. My spirit reshapes the world, makes this form eternal. Particles become waves before my eyes as the lab machines buzz quietly. I throw the particles at each other and they shatter into a constellation of fragments. I analyze the result and discover unending expansion. I hypothesize its origin, an inflation field. I visualize the multiverse as a fractal of intersecting bubble, and my mind rails. Just disparate particles collapse into one unfin form, right? Radiant and dangerous, or becoming lost in the field. But draw me in like a siren song. In my dates, a time traveler embraced me. I'm comfort and comprehend the multiverse. I give it a name. Our imagination and dark, unknown, and myth. Out of this unknowable hate, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Our mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Our experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. We give it a name. We call it the constant. What am I doing now? Massive god waking to the Big Bang. To whisper a prayer. Exodus. Smoking gun, the terrifying origin of the universe. Still ourselves. Hey, that's me. Ran into. I'm exhausted. Give me that. And I gave her the cut. What is happening now?
You don't have to save anyone.
It's gonna split. Wait, I wanna rewatch that. Wait, what happened? Let me rewatch that in preview. I wanna know what happened when you do both things. So I choose. You don't have to save anyone. So basically, if I pick the left side, I'm rewatching it. You wait a second. If I pick the left one, it still stays there. If I pick the right one, it throws the flower. I mean, I kinda didn't like that she threw the flower away to lure me in, so maybe I'll pass. The jacket of the girl changed. Okay. That also feels a bit sad. No, we're sticking to this. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. Sketched out. That's the ending that we need. We can't have an happy ending to a game like this. just goes by. This was amazing. Thank you again, fellow traveler, for the key. You would have called this place the Constant. I sit alone, my cheap coffee cools as I voice each of the many names you would have had, knowing you would look at me with pride. I feel myself torn. My body, the steel of this counter, the concrete of the pavement, it all dissolves back into wisps of preternatural smoke as you fade from memory. I have no plan, and I take another sip. Imagination embodied the dark unknown in myth. That is all that you are. It's basically the story of an unsolvable mystery. Really unreal. I guess it's a good thing. We change things from the constant. After rolling all the screen, I'm gonna let this go. And after we are checking out if I can find online the alternative endings. And I really like this game. At the end of the day. Thank you to all of these people. It's part of the reason they have a budget to send me one key. Pretty cool to see that they included pretty much all of the backers here at the end screen. The title. I can speed this up, okay. Ooh, can we play... Where does this bring us? If I have to replay the full thing, I won't, I will just... Unless it's really fast. If it's just a choice, I'll do it. Maybe it is pretty fast. We can see the other ending. Yeah, it's not gonna be that long. Okay, go right. What if you don't take the gun? What if I needed the gun?
You don't have to save anyone.
That's it, that was the other ending. The not alone one. I kinda prefer the bad ending. Well, that was Genesis Noir. Pretty fun game. Take a look at the achievements. I got all of them. And they made a new patch yesterday. Fixed a bunch of issues, especially for Mac. And yeah, pretty happy that I didn't encounter further bugs in this last section. And yeah, fun experience. I would recommend this game for the price that it currently has, because it's worth it. Like, if you think about the price of a movie, and for like a couple euros more, this is most likely a longer experience than a movie, and it was pretty fun. The music was really good. I think it's worth the current price tag. I don't know the full price, but especially right now, I feel like it is. It could be a great present if you have to give someone the game. And yeah, I really think that stick to me is like the fact that between scenes, it wasn't a screen, a loading screen. There was something that was really cool to not see loading screens, see a full experience, and you still being able to reload the chapters. That was pretty cool. Sit beside me, bubble dance in my beer glass as I voice each of your many names. You look at me with a sense of achievement. I feel myself torn. Yes, for what the true nature of reality looks like, what I existed before the Big Bang rocketed the universe into existence, I tell you these are unanswerable questions. Why do you have big plans? And I take another drink. I wanna go back here and see if you have an imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth and time that you will become. Oh, it's different. We're still at the upper, but we have the girl. And the tombstone. Oh, in this future I don't have my hand. In the other one I think I did have the hand. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end on that note. It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.